welcome inside this episode of Zippity's Garage. In today's episode, we're headed to Ocean City, New Jersey for the Day at the Beach Corvette Boardwalk Show. So stick around. So hello YouTube. Gosh knows when you're tuning in, so good morning, good afternoon, good night, who knows what time you're coming in. But Zippity's Garage out on location. We are on the Ocean City, New Jersey Music Pier getting ready for the annual Corvette show, which runs 11:30 to 4 o'clock. And you can see today is September 11th, 2022, and our American flag today is at half staff due to the remembrance of the events from 2001 on September 11th. But the municipality from Ocean City is here busy getting the stage set up. The animal shelter is busy going to get their stuff set up. Corvette Club is going to get the registration or their table set up. And you can see where we're located. When I say we're at the Music Pier, we are at the Music Pier. This is an indoor venue here where they'll have different acts come in throughout the season. And then right here, the Atlantic Ocean. It is an overcast day today. They are expecting some showers later in the day after lunch. So it's not the greatest beach day, but you do have some diehards out here enjoying the sand and surf. Ocean City Beach Patrol is out here. And then there's the Atlantic Ocean. So more to come as the Corvettes start to come up the boardwalk. I'm out here promoting the National Corvette Caravan. I've got my hat on, got my t-shirt on, got clings and all kinds of fun stuff. Thank you to everybody that came out and said hello out at Corvettes in Carlisle. If you need any of this swag, drop me an email or mention a comment down below. But I'll be sure to capture as much flavor and as many of the cars as I can as they cruise past the Music Pier in Ocean City, New Jersey. Okay, as you can tell, if you're familiar with the Ocean City Boardwalk, I've made it down to the Gillian's Pier, the amusement pier. And I'm going to spin back around and look what we got here. So how do you start the Corvette parade? You start it with a pace car. So we got an Indy pace car from Boardwalk Corvette Club ready to lead everybody out. So you got the Corvette flag, the American flag here. So this is what's going to lead all the cars up onto the boardwalk. And being today is September 11th, they always do some sort of a unique display up at the Music Pier, and today is no different. So today, being September 11th, they're going to be focusing on American themed vehicle. Here they come, guys. All right, so now everybody's up on the boardwalk now. We got Corvettes up on the boardwalk at this point. You know, you got 5th Street is down this direction. The Corvettes are faced in the opposite direction than they were in years previous. And you can see they continue to go down towards the amusement park where we covered the Corvettes coming up on the boards. We're up at the music pier right now. It is starting to drizzle a little bit. So we got some rain cover up. And then Edie, just say hello to YouTube real quick. How are you, Edie?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Excellent. So this is Edie from Boardwalk Corvettes. She's one of the show organizers of this event.
Yes.
Kind of like herding cats, I would imagine. So, when did you guys sell out for registration for 2022?
We sold out May 31st.
May 31st. So,
Yes,
okay, so
we're
folks.
predicting this year probably April 31st.
Okay,
April 30th.
so folks, you can already go online right now and register. Registration is open for 2023. And what's the website where they would register?
You can go to Eventbrite.
Eventbrite?
And just, Google or search for Ocean City Boardwalk 2023.
Gotcha. Excellent. And like you said, it's all through Eventbrite, and it all goes to different charities. We've got the Humane Society up here. It also
Cancer. We also do Toys for Tots.
Excellent.
And then each of our members, they're able to nominate a nonprofit. So we do a lot for like different veterans.
Excellent, excellent. So, like case in point today, everything's a pre-registered. It's all a pre-registered show. So even though folks didn't come down because they didn't want to brave the weather, all that donations are still being made, regardless if they're here or not.
Yes.
So that's the beautiful thing about this show is all those funds continue to go to those charities that need it, whether or not the weather cooperates or not. So
we have a small operating budget that we keep, and then everything else goes to charities.
Excellent, excellent. So the date for next year is September 10th, guys. So September 10th, 2023 is the 23 event. So thank you, Edie. Thank you to everybody from Boardwalk for doing this. And you can see they gave me some space up here today to talk about the National Corvette Caravan 30th anniversary. We've got the clings available. So if you're interested in the caravan, please connect with me. While we're here at the music pier, this is what they set up for the September 11th tribute cars, being today is September 11th. So we've got 4 Patriotic Corvettes set up here right at the music pier, and we captured these while they were staging. So this is my president from my Corvette Club, Jeff Shaw, and his Never Forget tribute to September 11th, 2001. Really nice setup on his, a lot of custom airbrushing. And then this another member of my local club. I don't think we captured the rear of this car with the Statue of Liberty and the Twin Towers there as well. This is John's car. He's got some nice airbrushing done up on the top as well. So thank you, John, for bringing this thing out. And you can see he's got the airbrushing under the hood, on the fenders, and then on the wheels as well. The wheels are really cool. Really did a nice job across all 4 wheels. And then he's got the little miniature going. And then Skip and Sis have this. They're from the Lakes Corvette Club, home of the free because of the brave. So really, really nice job. This car has been around for quite some time. Like I said, they're from the Lakes Corvette Club. This thing represents really, really well at a lot of the area car shows. In fact, when we joke with Skip, when he pulls into car shows, he likes to, most cars want to back into their parking spots. Skip likes to pull in to his parking spot so that you can see the rear of the car. And Skip and Sis are back here checking out the car. Hello, sir. Told you I'd be back. So you can see why he likes to pull into the...
Why in the world do you call me sir?
Because you've got that hat on and I don't. So thank you for the service, my friend. Thanks, pal.
That was your turn.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We'll see you around. But you can see all the members. Who's that guy there? Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my, that, to that, to that. Thanks, pal.
That's when I wore a younger man's.
Yeah, right. Younger man's clothes.
How good looking you go.
Exactly. So a great, great sense of humor. They're just great ambassadors for the Corvette hobby. And then we have another one here. Like I said, this is a red Corvette done up with a lot of the September 11th tributes. License plate, Maryland, Never Forget. So, you know, it really talks about, you know, this is kind of, you know, people say, oh, why did we get attacked? There's all kinds of videos out there on, you know, the younger generation doesn't know why. You know, this talks about intended to break our spirit. And they, quite frankly, they did not. So you can see the American flag waving in the wind on the sides. Painted airbrush underneath. And then all the custom airbrushing on the fuel rails and engine bay. Really cool setup. down here at the music pier. And like I said, they continue to go all the way down towards 5th, and I'll continue to capture this as we cover the day. All right, so something a little bit different than just cars out here at the Ocean City Boardwalk. You see the hawk flying away there, but you can see these hawks. Ocean City brings these things down here, and we've got trainers, and what it does is helps keeps the seagulls away. So pretty damn cool that these things are trained. And right now I think there's 3 of them flying around. 2 of them are right here, but one of them just took off. So pretty damn cool. If you see a hawk cruising down the Ocean City Boardwalk, they're working. So get out of their way. So it's still overcast and cloudy with a little bit of sprinkling going on down here at the boardwalk, but everybody still is in good spirits. The cars are buttoned up for the most part, but I just wanted to come down. We are trying to think where we're at here. Manco and Manco, looking for 12th Street. So we are at 12th Street right now, and continues to go down as far as the eye can see. So I'm imagining it goes all the way down to 14th. And the music pier where I'm set up at is way down there at 8th Street, so another 4 blocks that direction. But I wanted to come down, check out my Corvette Club. Original Garden State Corvette Club. I think we brought out close to 20 cars today. Here's just a few of them. This is the bulk of our cars. Bill and Cindy Fessler. This is Peter's car. How are you, Pete?
Hey, Jeff, what's happening, boy?
Not much, man.
When are they giving out the award?
I don't know. Hopefully sometime soon here. We're getting close. And then this is Dave Wingell. He went down to Annapolis with me. If you watch that video, that was a lot of fun down in Annapolis, Maryland. And then we've got, this is Howard's car, Howard Veet, beautiful orange. You can see one of our guys in our club makes up these 8-pillar decals for our local Corvette club. So pretty cool, so you can know who we are when we show up. And then this particular one is owned by Harry Cross. Really cool, the dark blue with the magnesium wheel. You don't see that magnesium wheel too often anymore. And this particular car is owned by Sal. He's got a nice tribute to his father with the bald eagle on the front. A couple of the members there. There's Harry. How are you guys? Good to see you. They're all buttoned up in the rain gear, but you know, we won't melt. Neither will the cars. Another member, Mike. This is Linda and Lee's pace car. Real nice job representing this. Hello guys, how are you? There's the rest of the club. There's Linda and Lee. How are you guys? Good. Let's go over and say hello to the club. A few, talked to a few already, yep. How are you guys? Hey. All right. So this is the original Garden State Corvette Club here, undercover on the boardwalk. So you're quite kind to say so, sir. So Jeff is up on his car's up on the under the music pier, the blue car with the orange stripes that we captured earlier. So, but what do you guys think of the show today?
Nice.
So it's not hot. There you go. You got to accentuate the positive. A little bit of liquid sunshine. So, you know, in talking with the organizers, this was the first year they did it from 5th Street, because if you've been to this show before, you know the Corvettes are usually that direction. They come on 14th Street and leave at 5th. This year we did it the opposite, and it was nice having a little bit less cars to contend with. The growing pains with moving out of 5th Street. So, all right, guys. Nah, that's what I heard. So, good stuff. Kudos to the Boardwalk Corvette Club for running this show. About 230 cars, 225 is I think what I've heard. What's on the boardwalk? Correct. Yeah, roughly about 150, 200 cars didn't show, but they all paid, and all the money goes to the charity foundation. So, all right, guys, we'll see you around. Nope. Going to continue to cover some of the club cars. So we've got a ceramic matrix here. This is Wayne's car. Really nice with the cool sky gray interior in this particular one. So there's Wayne hanging out behind the car. This one's pretty cool, red, white, and blue. Michael's car, really neat custom painted intake and plenum cover. Really nice representation with the blue calipers, white exterior, red on the engine covers, red interior. So a nice little red, white, and blue. And then this is Lynn's car, gentleman we were just chatting with over here. Beautiful red mist C8 with some custom carbon fiber, custom wheels. Really, really nice job on this car. So that kind of wraps up our club area that's kind of parked together. We've got a few other club members that are throughout the show. There's a few more that were further down at the music pier that we captured, and then there were a few more that were a little bit later arrivals this morning that are also down here on the boardwalk. So in the comments section, guys, let me know what your favorite car was. You got a Zeus Bronze here from the C8 generation. You got a 58 red. Here's Dave and Mary Beth. How are you guys? Good to see you. Club members, again, that's the group I went down to Annapolis with. So in the comments, folks, let me know what your favorite car was. There's a lot to see here. Every generation is represented. And as I get up closer here, I see a blue C8 convertible that has the hardtop in the open, or halfway configuration, so that you can see the motor. So that tells me that he has that clear plexiglass on it, something that's new out there for the C8 owners that have the convertible. And this, check that out, because I know some people really want to be able to see that motor, especially with the Z06 coming out. You really want to see that motor. So Elkhart Lake blue, it's like a chrome wheel on it, natural interior. And then you can see, like I said, he's got a lot of airbrush done underneath, and then that clear plexiglass was actually done up and airbrushed as well. So very cool tribute to September 11th, 2001. And we are here at September 11th, 2022. And, I mentioned my car club driving up here this morning, or, as cars were driving past, lots of Corvettes clubs. We mentioned Lake's Corvette Club, my club, the original Garden State. I saw Classic Corvette Club. Corvette Club of Delaware Valley was up here as well. Then saw cars as far away from New York State, Delaware. Obviously Pennsylvania isn't too far. I gotta say hello to this gentleman here in the white hat. Okay, so you never know who you're gonna meet up here on the boardwalk as you're walking around this particular car show. If you saw there as I was walking up to him, he saw me, I saw him. Hello. It was George Kerbeck. So I haven't seen George in probably over a year. So it's great to see him up here on the boardwalk checking out all these Corvettes. And he was there chatting with Lance Miller. It was one of the nice things about today. I was able to sit down and have some lunch with my friend Lance, chat a little bit about the Chip Miller Amyloidosis Foundation, on some of the things that we did this past year, and kind of getting a game plan set up for next year. So Surf Fest and the Taste of Ocean City, and then the Chip Miller dinner that we do out at Corvettes at Carlisle. So make sure you check out all that information. I'll put that down in the description here below. But that's what's cool about this event. You never know who you're going to see. It was great to see George Kerbeck. Hello, guys. So, friends of the channel, just yelling thanks for everybody that would come up and say hello. It was fun as the cars were driving past, getting the fist bump people saying hello and saying, hey, thanks, Zippity. So really cool in that regard. But a huge thank you to George Kerbeck, too. Without him, I don't think this channel really would have taken off with everything that I was able to cover down there at the dealership in Atlantic City. So I thought that was really cool. I had a fun time today. Yeah, the rain kept some people away, but the same token, we'll do it again next year, September 10th, 2023. You go to Boardwalk Corvettes and search Eventbrite, the Ocean City, New Jersey Corvette Show. You can actually go online and register today. I highly recommend registering it well in advance. This event sold out, I think, the end of May this year. They anticipate selling out probably sometime in April of 23. So if you're thinking about coming down to this show, register now. So with that said, guys, I've got a couple Corvette shows coming up with my local club here in the next month, and then we've got the Sioka Toys for Tots event in 2 weeks. So we'll be sure to cover that. And if you're out and about at those events, please say hello to Zippity Doo-Dah when you see him out with the camera. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care from Ocean City, New Jersey.